Do we have another 2026 winner? Can we continue this streak of really solid films, or have we finally reached the end of this run? Let's find out. What is going on, everybody? Tom Chattelbash here, and if you love movies and TV like I do, then rest assured you are in the right place. Without further ado, let's review the new movie How to Make a Killing, starring Glen, Powell, and Margaret Qualley. Now, How to Make a Killing centers on a young man named Beckett, who is played here by Powell, who is disowned by his extremely wealthy family at birth, but he's determined. He is motivated to take back his inheritance, and he may or may not do that by picking off each and every member of his family one by one until he is in direct line of getting that inheritance and finally getting the money and status he always wanted. I was extremely excited for this movie, and I think Glen Powell has done a great job picking a really great variety of projects to not only show off his versatility as an actor, but just to show his really impressive artistic choices and where his tastes lie in terms of genre. And the guy's been a bit of a genre chameleon, bouncing from one to another with effortless precision, frankly. How to Make a Killing is a deliciously entertaining movie that really delivers a powerful message about how the pursuit of money and status can really corrupt and poison someone. And Powell delivers an absolutely fantastic performance in the lead here. I mean, I think he really thrives playing these charming, charismatic, left-of-center characters, and this one's no exception. I think he really carries this movie effortlessly on his shoulders. I think he is really putting his star power on full display here, and I think he does a terrific job making Beckett a likable character, of someone who's likable enough where there are going to be instances where you root for him as an audience member. And I think the film does a great job fleshing out his character and his backstory, his upbringing, his relationship with his mother, where you feel for the guy and you know that deep down he has a good heart, but he's been led into this really dark territory and he doesn't really know how to get out because he's got such tunnel vision. And in the supporting role here, we've got Margaret Qualley, who not only has terrific chemistry with Powell, but she is walking the walk and talking the talk as the femme fatale of this movie. I mean, not only is she framed like a femme fatale, but man, she brings that energy and that aura, and she is so damn good. She basically bites every bit of scenery she gets to bits. And the other supporting performances are really solid here too, and Ed Harris, thankfully, even though he gets limited screen time in this movie, he really makes the most of it, and he's just relishing every bit of screen time and line of dialogue that he is given, and thankfully he's given some good meaty material to work with. And John Patton Ford, who wrote and directed this film, I mean, previously he's only notably done Emily the Criminal with Aubrey Plaza, and I think he's really a talent to watch here. I think the script is really solid and well written. I think he does a great job fleshing out these characters, especially our two central characters. I think he is delivering a great genre picture here, and I also think he's very confident and assured behind the camera. Visually, this movie looks stunning. I think his direction, coupled with the amazing cinematography, makes this movie look lush and immersive. And it's great to see films looking like films again on the big screen. I mean, with films like Crime 101 recently and now this, it's great to see films that don't look like they're being developed straight for streaming, where they have this clean, polished look with very flat colors and very thoughtless lighting. It's great to see intentional, gorgeous lighting, and that is on full display here. I mean, this movie looks beautiful, and the story is just really engaging and really entertaining. Yes, it's dark, but it's also very comedic. It doesn't take itself too seriously, and it's just consistently entertaining, and it's also veering into territory you don't expect. It has some fun swerves and surprises, especially in its last act, and it definitely toys with the audience, keeps them on their toes, and it just makes for a really exciting, unpredictable, fresh experience. And it's great to see just an original film on screen. It's not IP, it's not a sequel, it's not a prequel, it's not a requel, it's not an adaptation. It's just a fresh idea given to you by a fresh voice with a great cast that is given great material to work with. And at the end of the day, it's just a damn good movie. And in terms of flaws, I don't really have any, come to think of it. I mean, I think the pacing's terrific. I think the cast is fantastic, like I've mentioned. It looks fantastic. I think the script is really solid, and it's just a deeply entertaining and light on its feet film, surprisingly, for the very dark subject matter that it's tackling here. And I also think it's able to deliver an emotionally potent, powerful message about how sometimes, we're always told to dream big, but we're never told that it's okay to sometimes dream small, that we can be content with, what many would think is an average life. And sometimes when we have this tunnel vision of trying to pursue money, fame, success, that we can leave people and things that are so important, that give our lives meaning, by the wayside, where we just lose sight of those things and of those people. And at the end of the day, even if we achieve that success, we get that fame, we get that money, we ultimately can feel hollow because we have no one to share it with. And we've lost sight of everything that was actually important. And the way the film delivers that message is fucking great. So in the end, I'm gonna give How to Make a Killing 5 stars. I don't know if I'm getting soft But I don't know, 2026 has been killing it so far. But I have dodged a few bullets, I think. I didn't see The Strangers Chapter 3, but I am seeing Psycho Killer this weekend, and considering the lack of marketing, I'm not optimistic, but still 2026 has been really strong so far, and this is 100% one of the best films I've seen so far this year. I don't give 5 stars lightly, folks. I think this is the second movie so far that I've given a 5-star rating this year, but the fact that I've given 2 already in 2026 is kind of nuts. But I genuinely mean it. I love this movie from beginning to end, and I'm really excited for audiences to check it out this weekend, and I hope that you do too. And if you do happen to check it out, let me know down below what you thought of the movie. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Do you think it's just okay? Let me know if you're excited for the movie if you haven't seen it yet. And until next time, everybody, I'm Tom Chattelbash, YouTube's most reliable movie critic.